Good morning. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. I cannot believe it's Friday. It's Good Friday, so happy Good Friday to everyone. And also happy Passover. I hope you're having a great celebration of Passover. And also I want to wish everyone a very happy Easter coming up this week on Sunday. And if you haven't gotten ready for Easter yet, and maybe the Easter Bunny maybe needs a little help, I saw this online that Joe Picasso is having that you can help you stuff your Easter basket. So some great ideas there. And then if you have any ideas, I'd love to hear from you. But right now, I have a special guest. The Easter Bunny's here. Hello, how are you? Well, no, you're busy, huh? You're hopping around. Who tried to escape yesterday? He was trying to plan his route yesterday, I believe, hopping everywhere. He says hello. He looks so excited to be here, doesn't he? Hello, Thumper. Say hello to everybody. Hello, how are you? I wish you a happy Easter. Oh my, where's camera? I don't know where to look. There I am. Hello, hello. Oh, anyway, so I just was talking to my mom. She said that there's a farm out west in Davie, and they have chicks to adopt, and a lot of people are going out and adopting. And every year I see this, like at Easter time, don't adopt a bunny, don't adopt these things because they stay around for a long time. Because bunnies, you live a long time. Yes, yes, you do. They live like 18 years. But I will tell you, this is one of the snuggliest little bunnies. My girls are like, he's so mean. I'm like, well, you're screaming at it, but he's such a sweetheart. He really is, as he claws me and bites me. But they do bite, and you know when they bite, they're kind of like cats. Whenever they get like too like and you're petting them, and all of a sudden they're like, yes, I used to date a guy like that. I'd be like so nice to him, and all of a sudden he'd like, no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, I know. Do you want to go? Yes. Oh, he's like, no, I'll hang out. Okay. So anyway, there's some birthdays out there that I would really like to wish happy birthday to because, you know what? I don't know if any of them are 40. I know Stu Opperman isn't, but he looks it. He looks darn good. Anyway, happy birthday to everybody out there. I hope it rocks. To Julie, Greatest, Amy, Stu, Karen, and an extra gigantic super duper happy birthday to Alexandra. She turns 15 today, and I feel so bad for her because, well, I don't feel bad for her because who she is, because she's got the most amazing family. But I do feel bad. It's her 15th and she can't get her restricted. She was all scheduled and everything ready to go, and then she can't get her license today. But I know that her mom and dad and her brother are going to more than make up for it today. So we wish you a great big giant happy birthday. So I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have anything that you're planning on doing this weekend, please let us know. Good morning, Elizabeth. And there's my cousin Tanya. And then John Creemans. He loves that little rabbit. John, you never know. Maybe you'll find a bunny in your Easter basket this weekend. I had a lot of people send pictures in. Some pictures I stole from your Facebook page, so watch out. Nothing incriminating, I promise. But John Sheldon, he sent a picture of his dog Budgie the other day, but Budgie, she did not get proper credit for her name. There she is. Look at that cute little face. There's Budgie. And then speaking of chicks and ducks and bunnies, oh my, this is my nephew Eric. We're still, the debate is still out on that haircut. But look what he found. He found a little duck. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So apparently he might be keeping it. I said, oh my gosh, you know what's going to be so nice is whenever we all get together and celebrate Easter, we are going to have the best dinner between the rabbit and the duck. A culinary delight, so to speak. Oh, speaking of culinary delight, do you want to hear what we had for dinner last night? You are going to be so impressed. What I would like you to do right now, if you could, as you're watching, can you just press the little share button underneath that'll share with the live video? Because nobody's going to want to miss. And if you want to get this recipe, I will post it online, just like I've been trying to post everything I've done. Dun, dun, dun. Hamburger helper. Yep, that's what we had last night. Well, it started out that it was just my middle. She's like, can I have hamburger helper? And actually I offered it because I was so lazy last night. And she says, and so then the other two are like, no, we're going to eat healthy because I have like leftover Nutrisystem. And the other one's like, oh, I'm just going to have a Nutribar or whatever. I don't know. And then by the end of it, everybody, including Teddy, was eating it. I wished you all this earlier, but I do want to make it an official happy Passover to everyone out there. And of course, a happy Easter. So I hope you all are having, you know what, we're all trying to make the best of it, aren't we? We really are. We're trying to make the best of everything out there. And that's what this is all about. Because you know what, if we can't do that, we can't make the best of it, we can't laugh about things. That's, you know what's so funny? When some of you may not know, and if you're watching now, you're thinking, really? Good morning, Carrie Ann. Thinking, I used to do stand-up comedy for the last 3 years of my marriage. I don't know, maybe that's why we got divorced. I don't know. I'm not going to start with my jokes now. But anyway, and people are like, why did you get into stand-up? I said, I always wanted to do stand-up. And if you've met my parents, a lot of material. But if you've met my parents, my dad, they call him the jokester. I mean, he's hilarious. And I always said we were like the white Cosby family, because every time you left a room, you had to leave like with a joke. I mean, that's just how it was. They were always joking around. My dad said, if we get in trouble, this was our punishment. Don't come out of your room until you're smiling. Like, really? They're like bawling. I'm smiling. Now go back to your really smiling. But it's true. That's what we used to have to do. So, I mean, you know, there's worse things out there that could happen. But anyway, so, also, now this was a really big surprise to me. Not part of it. Okay, so this guy, Brian, I went to high school with, he posted something on one of my another mutual friend's wall, and he said something about the meerkats. I said, well, post a picture of your meerkat. I think he only had one kid. But all of a sudden, lo and behold, dun dun dun, Brian Richter has 2 little kids. Look at those kids, are adorable. And the son looks exactly like him. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, amazing. And I do want to say, I went back on his wall last night stalking, and I didn't see pictures of the daughter. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute, where it just appeared. So I didn't feel as bad that I didn't know anything about it. Because, you know, I should be alerted about all this very valuable information, right? Angela, I'm not going to say that Angela's going a little crazy with her son Cal. I don't know if you remember with Cal the other day that that was the one that was clothespined onto the wall, under the hanging wire. Well, this is what he's been doing. He's been Roger Federer challenge, and look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a headache. How many times do you think he had to do that to get that done? Anyway, awesome job, Cal. That's awesome. Tracy Reese. This is how her dog, just killing it. That dog, oh my gosh, that poor thing. Just so stressed out, so stressed, right? Oh my gosh. Let me see what else I got here. So I stole this from Diane Fletcher's wall. Look at that. Now, I'm not sure if this is her son's girlfriend. She looks so much like Diggy. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm not sure who that is, but I stole that picture because that chicken looked awesome. I'm going to have to get the recipe because it looked so yummy. Now, there's so many people doing so many wonderful things out there. So many people doing things for the front line. You know, I talked about Melissa Schiff. She's getting food for all the people over at Imperial Point. People, someone just called me. They ordered cookies from me. Oh, say shameless plug, right? This is what I was doing last night. Baking them. I'm going to be icing them today. But a lot of people, if you want to get cookies, go ahead and message me, and I can get those to you for the weekend. Yeah, made in Command Performance Gold Cookware. Yeah, I just saw John posted that. When I used to be on Home Shopping, I sold gold-handled cookware. And in case you missed that, let's just go back to that, because maybe one day John and I will start selling Command Performance Gold. You see that? Look at that beautiful gold handle. And guess what, John? It didn't fall off. The handle did not fall off, because he used to give me so much grief about my cookware. And that cookware is over 20 years old. And guess what? Still working and still shiny. Anyway, I'm digressing. Oh my goodness, so sorry. But anyway, so what I wanted to show you is that there's so many superheroes out there, no question. And I saw this really neat video. May have to sing along. Ready? Dun da da, dun da da da, dun da da, dun da 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 dun da da. Maybe there's no music. I don't know. Maybe it's not even coming through. But look at that. Oh my gosh, is this awesome? Look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool. Awesome. So that continues. I'm going to post that on my wall because it's so neat, and it's talking about the people on the front line. It's talking about all these people, and it's so amazing. And what I really love about this is that there's so many amazing people out there doing incredible things. But it is not just the normal people. Like normal, I'm normal, as my girl said, public school girl. Oh, Bunny's jumping around. The doctors now it was a Plantation Hospital, but I want to make sure you know exactly. It's Plantation Westside Regional Medical Center. They donated $60,000 in gift cards for the nurses and the staff how awesome is that? So it's not just us who are giving back, it's the people on the front line are giving back to the people underneath them. So you know what? That is just amazing. So bravo, bravo. If you have a superhero that you would like me to talk about or post, or if you're looking for donations, or you made a donation and it's okay, you can pat yourself on the back. I won't even tell people you sent the picture in, because if you're doing something amazing, that's what I want to hear about. Actually, I had a video, but I couldn't post it because it was private. But John was on his balcony, and every night at 7 o'clock, they do the applause and the music for all the first responders, and they video it. And it was so cool. So if you, hey Jackie, oh my gosh, people I haven't seen in forever. So nice. It's like a family reunion here. But what's really neat is that if you are doing that in your neighborhood, going out applauding, or you hear about it, or you see a video, will you just send that in to me? Because I would love to show that. I think that is the neatest thing. It's kind of like whenever those other videos that always are big tear jerkers is when someone military comes home and they surprise their kid at school or at work or something. Oh my gosh, I bawl every time I see that. So if you have any videos that you think would be really neat to put on here, we just want to add a little sunshine to everybody's life, please put it on. Or if you have a first responder, I think that's what we're going to do next week. Every day next week, we're going to have a first responder that we praise. So please send in a picture and we'll get on that too. Now, Debbie Hill sent this picture in. Look at this. Oh my gosh, her granddaughter. How precious. I said, was she doing that during the quarantine? She says, yeah, what else would we be doing? Exactly, what else would you be doing? So I'll show you what else you could be doing. You could be going to the Neon Museum because they're doing a live Facebook tour of the Tim Burton exhibit. Okay, it's a little creepy to me. That looks like the head from Beetlejuice. Oh, it is. It's those little weird things that came out of the water at Beetlejuice. Okay, we don't need to see any more of that. No. I'm going to have nightmares now. No more. I think we need to have something that's a little, a little brighter, a little cheerier. Oh, look at Dallas. Dallas, you get props, boy. Look at that picture. Just beautiful. So I hope you all are, enjoying your time with your family, enjoying your time alone, if that's what you have. My girl's dad came over yesterday, and they went for a walk and just kind of hanging out, talking and stuff, just getting that, time. Of course, still 6 feet apart, because even though he's been back in the States, we've been quarantined, goodness knows. I would hate to get anyone infected. So we're social distancing. Went to Holy Mackerel down on 26th Street. I got my vegetables. They have a whole new thing where they have glass partition. So you walk up, we all had our masks and our gloves on, and the guy that was working there, he made a joke, and I started laughing, and all you can see are my eyes, and he goes, oh, she looks happy. He says, or she's about to kill someone. I was like, you never, if you know me, you just never know. Flip of a switch, right? But at Holy Mackerel, they have the glass partition up, and then you tell them what they want, they get it, they bring it out in bags, and you just go away, and just go away. Take it home. I made a really nice salad last night. It's really cool. I also found this other place online. I'm going to post it a little later, where you can order the vegetables. It's called, not Ugly Fit Mix or something like that, Mix Match, I can't remember. But it's all of the fruit and vegetables they can't sell to the grocery stores because it's not pretty enough, and they put it in a box. I mean, it's still good produce, but it just isn't very pretty. And for like $25, you can get a box this big. $35, it's a little bigger. But I was going to order it, but they're backlogged until May. So I'm going to do a little more investigation. If you know of anything like that, please let us know. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, Valerie. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys joining me. It's kind of a little bit of a guilty pleasure because I really enjoy this. I used to be on TV years ago, and they used to tell me what to do. Not anymore, Carlos. I'm in charge. No. You're like, oh yeah, well, we're in charge. Click. So if you would do me a favor, please, if you have any ideas about the weekend that you're doing, Mark Zaden, I'm sure he's going to be doing some live playing. I'm going to check out and see if Phil Vassar's back on. I saw Lee Bryce was on the Fox News. Sorry, I was on Fox News this morning playing a brand new song that he just wrote about first responders. And you remember back when, with 9/11, when Alan Jackson did that song, it always brings tears to my eyes. organized. But if you have anything that you like to do while you're home, any crafts, anything like that, that would be great. I have a couple people. Angelina's going to give us some tips on how to organize your closets or do something while you're home. And then Valerie, the feng shui lady, she's going to give me some tips for next week. I'm going to talk to my friend Mandy. She does career counseling for college kids. I'm going to talk to her and see if she can give us some tips, anything you all should be doing. You know, we might be stuck at home for another couple months. I know the school's up north. I didn't think they're going back to school. We might be going, but it might give you some ideas of things that you can be doing for your kids. So if you have a specialty that maybe you'd like to give tips about, please let me know, and I would love to get it on the show, do like a little 30-minute clip or something, just something fun, and we can do a link later. Remember, I do real estate, and people are buying. So I actually just... I have a lender that can help you right now, and she can just let you know what you're qualified for. So if you're thinking, hey, you know what, it might not be a bad time to start looking at houses, because once this is over, who knows what's going to happen in the market? May go up, may go down. So if you're looking to sell or to buy, would love to talk to you. And even if you're just a little curious what's going on, don't worry. You know, there's no pressure. That's why I love real estate. You know, when I tried to do like that multi-level marketing, and it was one of those things, oh, can you help me make my numbers? It's kind of hard to go, hey, John Cremens, can you help me make my sales numbers this month and buy a house? No, can't do that. So let's just have some fun. You know, it's kind of neat poking around, looking at what the neighbor's house is going for and stuff like that. I mean, you know, that's kind of why I got in real estate, just saying. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday. Have a great weekend. Happy Passover, happy Easter, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.